This workout combines elements of barre and Pilates to give you a full body workout. And all we're using today is a small Pilates mini ball. We're gonna start this workout with a nice rhythmic warm up and then get into the intervals. We have 2 blocks of work, 14 moves in each block, 40 seconds on with a 15-second break. This is no repeats. That means try to give me all that you can for that one movement. Equipment for this workout is a 9-inch Pilates mini ball, a mat, and your amazing body. If you're using your Apple Watch today, you're gonna set it at Pilates training. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Do make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any workouts. And if you want more, all you gotta do is click that join button below. Get access to over 200 workouts and help me create some workouts. Roll your shoulders back, have a little softness in your knees. Take a deep breath. We're gonna have a great workout. Little tap tap on each foot here. Shoulder roll 4 times. Take it slow. We're gonna be circling back right then left. Keep the feet moving here. Like you're doing a backstroke, opening up that front of your body. Four more, and then we're gonna take it into a little step touch. 1 or 2 arms, your choice. Keep that bend in your knees, your eyes are up. Keep the step touch, bigger arms, both of them. Now I want you to lengthen through your torso, your chin is up. Big, long, strong arms here. 2 more, hamstring reach to the back. And I'm reaching one arm up as I'm reaching one down. Really bend your knee. Stretch out that leg a little bit. Keep reaching. A little bit more reach. A little more bend. And then we're gonna slow things down with a squat and a reach. Take it into sumo squat, right here, reach right, side stretch. Drop in the squat, and then left reach. Now, when you're dropping, make sure you have heels in, toes turned out. And when you reach, keep that length. Two more. And then we're gonna squat side leg lift. Just gonna get a little faster here. You guys ready? Squat leg lift. Push out and switch. Can you extend your arms out into that T? Squat, swing down, chest open, step in, and switch. So I'm gonna take my hands down and then open them up. Spread those fingers. 2 more, and then we have a sun salutation at the front of our mats. Inhale, reach it up. Dive it. Half lift. Oh, step back into your plank. Hold that plank. Give me a down dog. You're there for a little bit. And walk your dog. Press through those hands and through the heels. Front leg is getting ready. Step it into a lunge, runner's lunge. You can move the hips. Now, you can do what you want to. You can even come up if you need to. Stay here a little longer. Step back, down dog. Of the leg lunges. And again, do what feels good to you. You can move, you can stay, you can even drop that knee. We're stepping to the front, come to the top, step touch right here. How you feeling? Feeling good right now.
All right, we're gonna get into that hamstring curl, reach it up and back. We're gonna squat slow and then side reach. Let's go, squat and reach, side. All right, it should be a little bit bigger this time. One more of these, and then we're gonna take it to that squat side leg lift. Start with your right and push out. Swing in, open the chest, step in. Oh yeah. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. All right, you guys, you're gonna be grabbing your small ball. We're getting ready for the first move. We got a lateral lunge with a knee up, and then step back out into that lunge, and we go up and over to the other side. Are we ready? Your ball is in your hands. We got 40 seconds of effort. Shoulders back. Lunge, knee, up and over. Lunge, knee, drop and over. Now option, I can hop it up or keep it low impact, your body, and lengthen through that spine. So keep your chin up. Remember, so one and done, and we move on. And you go at your pace. So if it's a little bit too fast, slow it down. We're gonna take it into a sumo, bend and reach. Open the feet up. One hand reaches down, one hand reaches up. So stay in that sumo. We can hold it. Ball is in the right hand, reaching to the left, and then the right. You could reach inside or behind your foot. You choose. I want you to look up though. Yeah. And lengthen that torso. Oh, yes. Maybe you're a little stiff today. Maybe it's smaller. Or you got that range. Come on, reach it. We're gonna be working on some balance here in a moment. Right foot stays on the ground. Left leg reaches back. We tuck into that ball and then we reach the arms and legs out. We'll start slow. We're gonna hold, 2, 3, 4, and then reach, 2, 3, 4. Hold in. Can you push the ball into the knee? Reach. Now, we're gonna take it a little faster here, right? And then open the arms up to T, and then bring it in again. Open out. Now option, take the ball behind you. Oh my goodness, don't lose it. If you lose your balance, take your foot down. I'm placing it into my left hand and then my right hand. And then I'll make sure when I do the other leg, I do the other arm. Great job, shake it out. We're gonna go on that right leg. So we're gonna take that foot into that warrior position here. We're gonna hold it in. 4 count, hold it in. 4, 3, 2, and reach it. 4. Pull it in. And reach it. You guys ready to tempo it up? Pull it in and then take it out. To T. There we go. Option behind the back. Hopefully you don't lose your ball, right? This is great for some shoulder mobility. Get that length, please. Exhale. Pull it in, come on. Heels on the ball. Ooh, I'm gonna turn to the side. You guys can face forward. Heels on the ball. Turned out position with those toes. I'm doing some little squats here. I drop. So you have that V position with your feet, shoulders back, chest is up. Now, you want to work hard, find somewhere in the middle. Ooh, everybody's got different knees, right? So find the level that works for you. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. Chin up. We don't want to lean forward. We want to be nice and tall here, right? Are you tall? After this, we come to the ground, and I'm going to be facing that direction. Ball into the upper back. Kick it, and then I twist to that leg. Kicking the back foot, twisting to it. Kick and twist. Back leg is kicking and twist. And then if you want to take the front leg, bend your knee on the front leg. So we're still staying activated in the leg, and then we're going to engage that core. Find where the ball needs to be. Yes, again, mid-back, maybe just between the shoulder blades or a little below. And then we're going to switch that leg. So if you need to, just open up the chest for a moment. All right, get into that position. Extend the front leg. Hands behind the head. We're going to kick, reach. Kick and twist.
You know when the calling's calling.
And we are using the music to move today. But again, if it's too fast, slow things down. Come on, I really want you to get up there. Reach for it. Really twist. There you are. Come on.
Is it something much of achieving? Is it all for a petty little evening? Do you want it or you need it? Is it part of your soul like breathing? Is it something much of achieving? What's the energy here for the evening?
Sit yourself up. Put the ball into your low back and then kind of start to lean back into it. And then we rotate to the front and then to the back. Elbow's gonna touch that ground. Chest is open. Right elbow and left. So we're gonna lean back, rotate. One arm stays. Woo. I don't know about you, but I'm getting hot in here. How about my team? Are you? How about you at home? Feeling nice and warm.
You know when the calling's calling.
Once we're done, this ball is gonna go behind this back leg. And I'm gonna face you guys. Ball behind that knee, actually between the knees. Come onto your elbow. I give the ball a squeeze, then lift the hips, lower the hips, release the squeeze. Feet in line with the hips. Squeeze, lift, lower, release. Squeeze it. Now, you can keep some tension there, just a little bit of release and really push. And what else I want you to engage is your pelvic floor as you lift your hips off that mat. Squeeze. Come on, I really want you to use your inner thighs along with your core here. Ball stays there, maybe up a little bit here. Extend the bottom leg, top leg stomps in front, and we start to adduct. You can come all the way down onto your arm if you need to. We're pushing up into that ball. Push into it. Still engaging core and then inner thighs here. And then watch your bottom shoulder. Up in, come on, up in. Give me length in your neck, please. Those two moves we're gonna do on the other side here in a moment. even feel it up here, along with that inner thigh. Squeeze it, come on. Spin it around. On your elbow, fall into the knees, feet in line with your hips. Remember, you push down, hips up, hips down, release. Push in the ball, hips up, hips down, release. You squeeze. Now, I always say this, the timer is a guide. You can always start and stop when it feels best for you. Squeeze. And I want you to think about that pelvic floor, right? Zip it up. Relax your shoulders. This workout is going to hit a lot of those fine-tuning muscles. All right, stomp that foot in front, maybe jack it up a little bit higher into your thighs. We're doing that adduction of that bottom leg. Push up into that ball. And then push down through your shoulder. You can always extend that arm out. Dropping head into arm. We want to keep that pelvic floor nice and strong here. Pull up and in, come on. Next move, ball goes, we're gonna come onto hands and knees. We're gonna end up in a plank, crouching back with a knee drop. So come onto hands and knees, and then make sure that ball, drop it down, and squeeze it in the knees. And then you're gonna come into a down dog for a moment. And then come into your plank. You're gonna crouch back. Drop the knees now. Crouch it, hold it, and then drop knees. And again, if the pace is just too quick, slow it down. I'm dropping butt to heels and shoot forward. Pull up and into the waist. Make sure in that plank you're pulling it in. We flip it. All right, I'm gonna be facing that wall. We're gonna do some dips here. Ball stays in the knees. You can keep your butt down and drop into the heels of the hands, or lift your butt up. We're dropping into the elbows. Tricep dips. Squeezing the ball, we drop. Down, push. Now, little squeeze at the top in the ball. Squeeze, down, up, push in. Push firmly through your feet and through the heels of your hands. Movement comes from the elbows, not to shoulders. Now, you do get a water break. It's gonna be a quick 30 seconds. We'll come back to standing. Great job. All right, 45 seconds, that's what you get. Grab some water, and then we're gonna get ready for the next move. Great job. So we got a good morning with a knee twist, and we'll face forward. In that good morning, you're trying to keep the legs straight and push your hips back. Everybody's ready to go? You got your ball in your hands, feet are open up wider than your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, ball in front, drop the hips, and then knee twist. Push the hips back. Now I'm gonna show you some options here. I can reach forward, but you have to have a flat back. If you need to, of course, you can bend the knees. You know your body better than me. We reach the butt back so that we work on those back muscles that are good for our posture. Ball under both feet. You're coming on your back, looking at the ceiling for a bridge. This one's gonna really activate your hamstrings. Oh yeah, if you hate the ball underneath your feet, place it in your knees. Hips up, hips down. Lift, release. All I need you to do is tuck under. You're gonna have your arms out in a little Y position. Scoop your tailbone. There we go. We're going to end up placing the ball into the knees, staying in bridge. Ball goes into the knees. Feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips and then lift the front leg up. Right, you're gonna squeeze a little bit into that ball, and then this one we're gonna bridge down up. Drop, lift. Maybe arms go further away from the body to help you with your balance a little bit. Single leg bridge with a little activation in the inner thighs and in your pelvic floor and in your core. We're going to be staying on this leg. Anytime you need a break, you take it. Now, can you stay up? I saw some feet go down, that's okay. Next move, we're going to just press in, press in. All right, start to press in to the ball. You don't have to have the hips really high here. A really isolation movement. Did a heat wave just come over you, right? Woo! Yeah, if you struggle with this stuff, right? Hey, that's a sign. Maybe you need to do some more of this. You can do it. I know, I'm with you. We're all here together. Now you can relax. Oh, right? Maybe the ball comes out. Maybe the knees just open out to the side. Take a deep breath. Ball back in. Let's do the other side. Hips are up. Back leg is extended. Drop and lift. Remember, this is not about a big movement right now. Let your head relax. Don't forget about pushing a little bit into the ball with that back leg. Sometimes we get a little disengaged. If you can, you're gonna hold it. Oh yeah. Feel that glute really activate. As we age, it's harder to keep that butt nice and activated. Now we're gonna press it in. Press in. Squeezing those legs inward. More so from the back leg. Maybe you close your eyes. Oh, we feel lots of little things happening, engaging. Don't go anywhere though. After this one, the ball will stay there, but you'll take a little break. All right, release, ball out. Just let the knees drop for a moment to the side. Ball's gonna go back in. You ready? Place it back in. Lift the hips just a little bit. We're gonna just squeeze again, in. Come on, in squeeze. Now, if you want to, walk the feet a little bit closer. Lift the hips a little bit more. You can always lift the heels. Could tuck under just that little bit more. Woo! Next move, we're on all four. I'll face you, Carol. Ball will go behind the front knee. Rock it up. All four. Ball behind the knee, keeping the knee bent. We're gonna circle it one direction, hands under shoulders. Woo, yeah. So leg starts up. We're gonna take the knee down and around. Go at a rhythm that works for you. Feel like you're drawing a circle with your kneecap. Reverse your circle. Grip onto that ball using the hamstring here, and then opening up through those hips. Switch that into your back leg. Hands under shoulders. Leg can start up at the top. Knee is shining down. Circle, one direction. We're kind of cleaning out that hip. Switch directions. Next move, we come all the way down onto our stomach, holding on to the ball. We got some back extension. On the stomach, both hands onto the ball. We're lifting up, taking it to T, and then coming back down, then switching the ball into the other hand. Legs can be open, toes can be down. Lift up, lift, T, forward and down, up, open. You can always take the ball all the way around if you want to, toward the back. Other arm. Lift and squeeze, come on. All right, push it back. I'm gonna spin my feet to that front of my mat. Ball goes under my hips. I'm gonna have bent knees, kind of under the butt. Toe taps, right here. Or heel tap. You gotta readjust. When my toe goes down, there's a little back, kind of like arch, and then I push into the ball, kind of tucking my tailbone, back of the head on the mat. Now, you could definitely do this workout barefoot. Zip up in your pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna keep the ball underneath those hips, extend the legs straight up. We're gonna take the legs in toward the body, keeping them straight. Circle them out, in, and up. We'll go one direction and then switch it halfway through. Bring it in, out. Try to get a good range of motion. Challenge your core by taking them further away and down. Oh, I want long, strong legs here. Switch that direction. Take it down, out. All right, we're gonna come into a crunch with a knee up. So ball low to mid back. I'm going low, and then I bring the front knee in, crunch, but come crunching through center. Do not rotate. Front knee, back knee. You go to your range of motion. You guys, we got one move to go. Ball's gonna go into the knees. Reverse crunch. Hands by the side or underneath your hips if they need to be there. We bring the hips in and lift. And then we're gonna tap those feet down. In, lift, drop heels. In, lift. Take your time. As I lift my hips up, I'm gonna add a little press in to the ball. So we really worked a lot of that midsection today. Inner thighs, pelvic floor, core. We're gonna keep it rocking, come on. One more time. And release. Knees open, ball out. You are done. Take a deep breath here. Reach the ball overhead and then extend your legs long. Can you reach the ball up? Press into the hands with the ball. And then if we're gonna try to roll up. What do you think? Can you roll yourself up? Chin up, head up. Start to roll your spine off the mat. Oh, sometimes you need a little help, right? And then reach it forward. You can always hug the knees in and rock up. All right, ball goes down. And we're gonna rotate here. It's just, all you gotta do is flip it onto your hands and knees. And let's do a quick stretch here. Spread your fingers. Give me a little cat-cow. So round the back. And then arch, look up. Let's do two more of those. Arch, look up. And last one. And then give me a little down dog. Move in that down dog. You can kind of wiggle your hips if you want to. Take the back foot, single dog it up. And then give it a lunge forward. Drop that back knee, and then let's reach both arms up. Look up. Hands go down, give me that down dog. Single dog, you can go single dog one more time. Bend the knee, open the hip a little bit so we can open up that hip flexor. And then place it down, let's switch legs. Single dog. Knee or foot forward. Give me that lunge, knee comes down, and then sweep the arms up. Hands go down, give me that single leg down dog. Bend the knee, open that hip up. And last down dog here. Widen the feet, walking hands toward those feet. Grab your elbows. Let your head be heavy. Bend the knees, turn those feet out. Squat down, push elbows into your knees. Now with strength and power, you're gonna shoot yourself up to standing, reaching palms up, reach up. And release. We're gonna face you, roll those shoulders, fix anything. Attitude of gratitude. Big inhale, reach it out, reach it up, reach it back. Pull it into your heart. One more big inhale. Let it go. Yay for you. Woo! Right? Don't you feel like all this stuff, you're like, I feel taller, I feel stronger, longer. You did amazing. Make sure if you haven't yet, thumb it up, comment below. Hey, and what else I need you to do? Hit that subscribe button, you guys, and the bell so you don't miss any workouts. Let me say thank you to my crew. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Diane. And thank you, guys. We will see you back on that mat. Love you. Bye-bye.